Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester, and today I'm here to give you a BTC update discussing very crucial levels of Bitcoin. We're going to be starting off here on the short-term time frame, moving across to the mid-term, and then also touching on the long-term as well. Just checking the stream is working okay. We're all good. Once we're done with Bitcoin, guys, we're going to be jumping through to a bit of US30 to check how we got on in relation to the last video on the CC Investing channel, and also we're going to be touching on a nice little gold update as well. Once we're done with that, we're going to be going straight through to a bit of altcoins, guys. So get ready, get your altcoins ready in the chat, and I'll get to them as soon as possible for some altcoin requests. I see straight away we've got Simon, we've got Anika as well, and also the famous Donna as well. Nice to see you all on the stream. Nice to see you all in the chat there, guys, on the stream as well. Do appreciate it. And also, if you do like the content, smash a like as well. Do appreciate that. And I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now, guys. So make sure you're tuning in for that. Get ready, get steady. Let's go. Without further ado, let's get straight into Bitcoin coming through. As you can see here on the short-term time frame, we do have an ascending triangle, guys. We've got an ascending triangle coming through, and in terms of resistance points to look out for here, you can see we do have a filthy wick. Let me get rid of the what machine for a second, right? You can see we've got a filthy bit of resistance to the right. It's going well. It's going well to start off, right? You can see we've got a bit of resistance coming through from here, more resistance coming through on this horizontal coming through like so, guys. The key area for this is going to be 21,710 to really be looking out for there. Now, this could mean a potential break to the upside. If we are going to break to the upside, guys, it's going to be quite a substantial move, right? It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty profitable, right? So that's definitely something to be looking out for there. In terms of a measure move for that, we will be looking for something along the lines of this, right? The measure move up will be something along the lines of this. Nothing too crazy, but definitely some profit to be looking out for there. In terms of percentages, around 3.48% on the short term here for Bitcoin, if there is going to be a lovely long position to the upside here. As I said, we're going to be looking for that breakout coming through as well. Now, as I said, it is an ascending triangle. They tend to usually break to the upside, so fingers crossed, there is going to be a potential long coming through there as well. Now, another thing to be looking out for there is we did only just set a little bullish divergence coming through recently on the hourly. As you can see, we did set a low here, and then we didn't quite break that low in terms of the live price here. But on the RSI, you can see clearly we actually, not like that. We can see clearly we really did break this low here, creating that that bullish divergence there. So that is giving us that upwards momentum. Whether the momentum is going to last here, and we are going to see us break out of this ascending triangle here, that's sort of what we're looking for. That's going to be ideal. Another thing I want to talk about here is the VPVR, the volume profile visible range here, guys. You can see the point of control, the very key area, the highest amount of volume at this time is currently sat here on the hourly chart around 21,124. Finding support there as well. Very nice. Another bullish move that we are looking for there. Something else that's going to give us that a little bit more of confirmation to be throwing us further up to prices around 22,500. That's sort of the goal there. We are going to be staggering those take profits as we go here throughout this measure move. We're not just going to be blindly going for that 3.48% because we like to be safe here. But if we are going to see a move there, then guys, I really do want to stress this. Altcoins will start to move as well, right? And this brings me on to the Bitcoin dominance, guys. We have absolutely slammed it down recently. Very good for altcoins. And we're seeing them holding their own, like 88 XRP, looking really good there as well. But yeah, if we are seeing this actually continue down while we're seeing a nice pump for BTC, we're likely to actually see the altcoins break out as well, right? So in example to that, you can see Solana right away. I'm definitely looking for a position here for Solana. You can see a falling parallel channel. They tend to usually break to the upside. So yeah, definitely a move that I'm anticipating and hopefully going to be jumping in and getting involved with there. Back to Bitcoin though, for the short-term time frame, let's bring up some moving averages as well, because there's a hell of a lot of signs that's showing that we're going to go up here, guys. A lot, right? We've got coiled up moving averages as well here on the hourly, and that basically means we're in line for a breakout scenario as well. So there's a lot of things basically saying that we're going to go up here. Let's bring up the EMA Ribbon here, guys. We can have a look at that ever so quickly. You can see we have been in quite a significant uptrend and a long position recently on the hourly, but let's bring that up on the 4 hour because there is something else saying we're looking for that long trade, guys. We're looking for that long signal coming through. So that's another thing saying that we could have another breakout scenario coming through there. But back to the shorter term time frame for now, and we will get to the long term, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. As you can see here, we have set the high of around, most recently of around 21,900, looking pretty good there. But we just still need to be cautious, guys. We still need to be cautious because if we don't break this high and we break it on the RSI, then we will be seeing a bearish divergence coming through, and we know what that means. That means some filthy rejection coming through. And that's why we're going to be staggering those take profits if we are going to be going long here. May I just say, nothing I say is financial advice, guys. You know the score. We're here to educate. And that's yeah, we're here to educate. That's it, right? Now, as you can see, we got volume trending down as well. Another sign for a potential breakout. So yeah, it's looking pretty goddamn good. If we get a lovely, juicy candle body close above this sort of area, I would, in terms of the price for that, around 21,700-ish. That's sort of the area for the breakout I'm looking for that initial candle body close. And also first take profit, just to be safe, 21,900, something along the lines of that, right? Let's bring up the MACD, the macadamia nut, and see what we got going through there. And as you can see, we have seen another bullish crossover coming through on the hourly, seeing a potential lovely uptrend coming through as well there. So yeah, not looking too bad coming through on the hourly for a potential long, for a potential breakout coming through. And just have a little look at the chat there. We've got Hamilton, the Crypto CC gang coming through as well there. Nice to see you on the stream there, bro. And if you guys are looking to follow another YouTuber, if you are new to the stream, go check him out. He's behind me. That guy right there. Hamilton, the Crypto. Go check him out on YouTube. Amazing trader, amazing streamer. Go, and yeah, he's my brother, right? So go check him out. So yeah, anyway, back to the charts. That's why we're here, right? Back to the charts. This is what I'm looking at to the upside. If we do see dirty downward spiral into a descent, then sort of a move to the downside that we could be looking for here is going to be something along the lines of this, right? Something along the lines of this. In order to get an entry for this, guys, I probably want to see a candle body close below the point of control here for the VPVR. Sorry, VRVP, right? Volume. That's where it's VPVR, right? Anyway, I've been saying that for ages, so yeah, it must be. But yeah, so this is the area that I really would be looking for there, and that's going to be around 21,150. I did think that was around that sort of area, right? And that's going to be the confirmation for the breakout to the lower side as well. In terms of percentages there, guys, I'm probably going to be looking for something along the lines of around the same sort of move up, same sort of move down, around 3.33% there. You just see the pool cleaner cleaning the pool. Yeah, in terms of a key area for a horizontal for that, we are going to be using this area that we were just talking about there, and that's going to be around 20,937. Maybe potential take profit from there if we do get a nice candle body close. But if we do get a candle body close here, and I'm not long yet, I probably will be going long. Short, and then another take profit for the short position will be 20,750. That's going to be the short term, pretty much summed up, guys. Let's jump to the midterm time frame here, and that's going to be the 4 hour, because we've got some really quite interesting things to be looking out for there. Now, I'm going to be starting off with this pretty unlikely chart pattern to be happening, right? Inverted head and shoulders here, and this is going to be obviously you got the head at the bottom, you got the left shoulder, you got the right shoulder. When this does happen, we sometimes come back up to this line at the top side here, and that is going to be around 31,300. Is that going to happen? I mean, I really highly doubt it, but I just wanted to touch on that just for a bit of an educational standpoint. So let's get rid of that for now. And let's talk about the level which we're currently at, guys. You can see the resistance that we have got along this box here, and that's going to be around 21,481 up to around 21,900, right? Still very key areas for potential breakouts. I do want to just stress here, guys, we are still sat below this level of resistance here, below this level of this upward sloping resistance line. So we can actually get to 21,878 and actually reject from there and come down to this 20,929. Definitely a trend line that I really wouldn't overlook here, considering we have been riding it in terms of a level of support for quite a while now, right? If we were going to see more downwards momentum, I would have really looked at us invalidating this higher low here. That's sort of the area I really was looking for there for a potential short, but unfortunately we didn't. We actually found support there, as I said, had that bullish divergence here on the shorter term time frame, throwing us right back up to around that 21,500. So in sort of a summary for what's happening right now, very goddamn trappy, guys. So just be aware. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a long position around this sort of area that I'm looking for here, and like 21,800. If we can get a nice move up from there, we're going to be clearing very, very, very key levels across the board here. So yeah, not looking too bad. As you can see here from the volume, guys, If I can get my big head out of the way, you can see the volume here is really, really trending down. Like we're really, really caught up on the lower side. So that is another indication for a potential bit of volume coming through in terms of a move, right? So it's definitely something to be looking out for there as well. I keep saying that, but yeah, it's true. We got to be looking out for it. Now, in terms of what we're seeing now in terms of the RSI, we are pretty much central, guys. That does give us that the movement, the space for movement, right? The space for movement to the upside to get to the overbought and also to the downside to get to the oversold here. We do have quite an obvious trend line coming through here on the RSI. If we do see a dump down here and we do lose that horizontal of around 20,900 that we were just talking about there, and we were going to go short here on the shorter term time frame, then definitely a bounce point to not overlook here is going to be around this 41.25 on the RSI here for the midterm time frame, guys. I see Leader Crypto in the chat. Wagwan CCOGs coming through. CC Gang coming through in numbers today. And I see we're already on 6 likes, guys. Amazing stuff. If you are enjoying the stream, smash a thumbs up on that. Does help me out tremendously. In terms of the YouTube algorithms, let's touch on the directional movement index quickly, guys. A little update on the ADX here. This is the strength of the trend, this little pink line coming down here. Strength of the trend is down at 13, looking really, really quite bad. I'm not really that surprised, to be honest with you. Look how caught up we've been. Like, I'm not surprised. We've not really got any clean direction as of now. We're seeing the bulls fighting back because the FOMO of missing the actual low here for these drops for Bitcoin is probably higher than ever, right? So yeah, that's why we are seeing this uncertainty in the market right as of now. So yeah, that's pretty much the midterm. I do want to say here for the Fibonacci retracement, guys, or you know I do like to cover this Fibonacci retracement. Obviously, this is the swing low that we've got here around 17,600-ish. Yeah, that's around the lowest that we got there. And from there, we're looking for that Fibonacci retracement, the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement there. Now, if that is going to come into fruition there, I just moved it. Fibonacci got me. And then we could be looking for the price of that is going to be around 22,367. So if we're going to be using that as a reference, 20,367, it's going to be around 3/4 of measure move completion here on the shorter term time frame. So definitely something else to be looking out for there, guys, if we do see any sort of pump. So let's bang that in just so we don't actually miss that. 20,600 was it? That's Solana. Let me just have a little look again. It's going to be 20,367, right? So 22,367 for a point of rejection, guys. For a point of rejection for the Fibonacci retracement on the longer term time frame, right? Okay. So let's touch back on the EMA ribbon, guys. Let's have a look at this because obviously we did have this massive short sell signal coming through around June. We actually are seeing this come back quite nicely. It could be a fake signal, guys. It could be a fake signal, but we know the EMA ribbon. It's not the most reliable thing in the world, but it does tend to give you a nice bit of direction here of what we could be looking for here, right? So so definitely, if we do go long, I am going to be using that as a piece of information. When I say go long, I mean the EMA ribbon go along on a 4-hour, right? So, and that's basically another way of saying called up moving averages above them, using them as support, reversal of the trend, right? But I probably would expect Fibonacci retracement of 0.236 to be holding strong here, guys. I probably wouldn't expect that much more momentum to the upside from there. But yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. I'm definitely going to be looking for that long, though, for that 3.48% there, maybe a bit less. Let's move on to let's jump up the WOB machine coming through. It's going to be sort of the same as the EMA ribbon here, guys, because the EMA ribbon is made up of like 6 moving averages, I think, and they're all very, very close together, all like 5 moving averages apart. So like the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 55, the 50, the 55, that sort of scenario, right? And it determines the direction of the trend that we're looking for there. So here, Optimist in the chat. We got Michael Allen as well. Nice to see you guys coming through, the OGs. And if you haven't said hello, guys, smash a hello in the chat so I can say hello to you. It's nice to see you all on the stream. And if you are new to the channel, guys, stream every single day. No, I don't. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you did want to press the sub button, you know what to do. I'm going to be here, continuous content. You know I love it, right? And also we're doing a Thursday night trade-off against me and my brother there. And that's going to be on Decentral Hype this week. Fingers crossed if YouTube let us on that channel. So yeah, you can basically look forward to that. We're going to be trading against each other. Then we're going to go for $500 each this time. It's going to be like the first official show, which should be cool. But yeah, let's carry on with Bitcoin here. Let's jump to the daily. Let's jump to the daily on Bitcoin right now. Because as you can see, we do have a broadening wedge to the downside, guys. Broadening wedge to the downside. You know I hate these broadening wedges. The reasoning for this is because the moves get bigger like this and less predictable, right? They're less predictable because they're considerably wider, right? So yeah, what I'm looking for here is actually how high we're going to come up in terms of the potential move to the upside, right? The reasoning for this is, guys, you can see the VRVP, the visible. Sorry for saying this wrong the whole time. I thought it was the volume profile visible range. I swear that's right. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this for a second because you can see the level of support that we're basically sat on, guys. Very, very crucial here. If we can get above that, that's going to be very, very ideal. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let's do a little vote, I think. Let's do a little vote. I see Donna in the chat saying the trade-off was great, very entertaining, amazing stuff. Do you guys think the Bitcoin is going to come up and break 21,700? What I want to see in the chat, I want to see a nice 1 in the chat if you guys think we're going to be breaking this 21,800 area and we're going to see a potential long there. Or I want a 2 in the chat if you think we're just going to get basically rejected back down to this horizontal around 20,900, guys. So put your voting in the chat while I go through the longer term time frame for Bitcoin, and we will be touching on that again very shortly to see what you guys are thinking there. Let's jump to the longer term time frame. We've got the volume weighted ATR bands here, guys. Very, very crucial stuff here. We have just seen us basically reclaim this on the daily. I was talking about this on my last live stream last week, I think it was, on Friday. We were talking about the idea of coming up. I actually had quite a few people laughing at me saying, we're not going to go up anymore. And we actually did see a very nice pump up coming through from there. I think I made about 1% or something along the lines of that through that pump on the shorter term time frame. But yeah, we have claimed that, guys. You know what happens when we claim this? Usually we do get a lovely, cheeky bit of support coming through. So yeah, it's looking pretty good here for a little bit of upwards momentum. One thing that I really would be worried about here is going to be this. Let me just get rid of this for a second, right? It is going to be that was wrong. It's going to be this potential for a bearish divergence here on the RSI, referencing the RSI, guys. You can see how high this high is here in terms of the live price, and that's around 31,614 there. Very crucial area, because if we don't come up and break that high here, if we don't come up and break that high around 31K, and we do break the buying strength coming through on the RSI, we're gonna see a bearish divergence coming through. So that's going to be basically rejection coming through, right? So key areas to be looking out for that is going to be when we do see us actually climb up and break that on the RSI there, and also in reference to Fibonacci retracement there for the longer term time frame here, from the all-time high to the swing low that we're currently in terms of this downtrend around 17,800, 17,600, right? But yeah, the 0.236 that I'm looking for here, guys, it is going to be pretty much a very, very key area to be looking out for there, 24,300, right? Very, very strong level for Bitcoin there to reject. We are going to see, it probably will be one of the first Fibonacci retracements from this filthy downtrend most recently in the last few months or so, right? So yeah, definitely an area to be looking out for, right? 24,400. And if we do break that low again, guys, if we do cascade down that staircase again, then it's likely that we're going to be we're going to be moving the swing low even lower, right? And that will bring the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement even lower, right? Let's have a look at the voting. We've got Simon saying 1 here. We've got Leader Crypto saying 2. We've got Mohammed saying 2. We've got Hero Optimist saying 1, and Donna saying 2 as well there. Interesting stuff there. So the vote is a rejection coming through from 21,000, or rejection from here, right? And then basically coming back down to 20,900. Let's see if you're right. Well, I might even do like maybe a short update on these. That might be quite cool, actually. Maybe do a little voting thing on the stream, and then do a short update for you guys to see who was correct, right? That'd be quite fun, actually. I'd enjoy that. But yeah, back to Bitcoin here on the longer term time frame. You can see volume weighted ATR band, we're above that. Hopefully going to find support on the 12 hour as well. We banged it straight above that. We have had a consecutive amount of bullish candles coming through there. I would say little bit of good news, right? The bit of good news that I'm looking for, or we have here, is we actually broke this lower high here, guys. The lower high here is 21,686, and we actually broke that to the top side of around 21,891. Usually, when we break these lower highs with this momentum like this, guys, we're likely to come down like we have seen, set a higher low, and then progress up to basically challenge the next the next lower high, right? And that's going to be around 22,733. So that's definitely an area to be looking out for there. Another very, very key level for Bitcoin in general, right? I see we got Dr. Janix. Dr. Janax in the chat. Good day, sir. Hope you're having a good day. I think I'm really far over, right? Let me come over this side. So yeah, let's jump back to Bitcoin and see. We've done quite a bit on Bitcoin, right? Maybe we should call it a day. We're not really near any moving averages, I would say. We've got the 55 EMA coming down, probably lining up the 0.23 Fibonacci retracement there as well, guys. But yeah, what I really would be looking for there is not to move my Fibonacci out of just did it again. What is going on? But yeah, anyway, let's talk about we did Bitcoin dominance. Let me jump to US30 and gold for a little update on CC Investing channel, guys. If you want to go follow my other channel, very, very new. It's got like 7 subs or something. If you want to go follow that, I do. I cover basically everything that's not crypto, right? So US30, gold, a couple of stocks coming through that will be coming soon, fairly shortly. But yeah, let's do a little video for that, and then we're going to be jumping through to some altcoins, guys. So make sure you're smashing your altcoins in the chat, and I'll get to them as soon as I'm done with this update coming through. Hi guys, and welcome back to CC Investing. My name is Chester, and today I'm here to give you an update on the US30 from our last video that we were touching on here. We were talking about this upwards sloping parallel channel, right, and the potential breakout for that. I'm also going to be touching on gold as well. So without further ado, let's get straight in. If you like the video, smash a like, does help me out tremendously in terms of the YouTube algorithms. As you can see, level of support coming through from here that we were talking about in the last video, very, very crucial. And we're looking at this potential breakout here. The potential breakout was off this horizontal of around 30,959 with a measure move to the upside. It was significant, guys. It was around 2% to the upside here. We were looking for that very crucial hourly candle body close there. We got it very, very clean, very, very nice indeed, and basically banged it all the way up, looking very, very good indeed. A lot of money made there, good stuff. Just around 2%, right? Around 2%, looking pretty good. But yeah, that's what I would say about the US30 for now. Just a little update on where we got to and how that went. And now let's jump through to gold, and let's do an update on gold for today's Monday video, right? As you can see here for gold, guys, let's jump to the longer term timeframes and see if we can get some sort of synopsis on what's happening here. As you can see, we do have a falling parallel channel to the downside here. You can see the resistance on this top side here. We have been hit by this multiple times here. So what am I looking for? Potential for a lovely breakout, guys. The breakout will be a 3.83% to the upside. For gold, that'll be absolutely unbelievable, guys. That'll bring prices of gold up to around that 1900 sort of level again. So very, very crucial area to be looking out for there. If we do have that breakout, we're going to be above all major moving averages here on the daily here. And also, there's multiple take profits, right? There's multiple take profits in terms of horizontals to be looking for this potential long position, right? Now let's jump down to if we do get rejected here, guys, I would probably expect a bit more downwards momentum here, and then we would be challenging this higher low that we've got around 1807 there. There's definitely an area to be looking out for there as well. Let's move down to the 1 hour and see if we can get some sort of position coming through, which might be executable today, right? There's definitely something I'm looking for here, guys. It is going to be a breakout to the upside in this area, right? In this area that we've got here, it looks pretty empty, waiting for that lovely long, waiting for that lovely breakout, and then using all these levels here in terms of horizontals as take profits, guys. So yeah, going to be banging one in there, going to be banging another one in around there, another one probably around there, and basically, I know the measure move is going to be significantly more than that. It is going to be up like this, but to be honest with you, with that massive point of resistance there, I probably would only be riding this up maybe about 1% or so. Yeah, just under 0.6% there. But for gold, that's absolutely huge. It's a massive move, guys. But yeah, let's if we do break that to the upside again, and we do have the continuation of the measure move, that's when I would be looking for another entry here for this 3.83% massive measure move to the upside there. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for there for gold, guys. Let's jump through to Let's jump through to the MACD quickly, because as you can see, we are seeing this pretty far apart, right? So ideally, we are going to hopefully have some continuation of this uptrend if the breakout is going to be coming through. But right now, we are seeing momentum slowly, gradually creep down. So that's definitely something I would keep an eye on there. If you guys are trading gold, I'm not a financial advisor, please don't go into anything I am saying here. I do a lot of research before entering any sort of position here. Now, in terms of RSI, guys, you can see this is a very, very clear level of resistance here. Very, very, very clear. We have seen the momentum of resistance basically slow down, guys. It has been slowing down the last time we did actually get rejected here, and it has actually formed a level of support. So hopefully we're going to see momentum of support continue, and we're going to see a lovely bounce here if we do actually come down and see a bit more selling pressure coming through for gold. And that would mean that we are going to see a bit of rejection coming through from this downwards sloping resistance line, which you can see here. There's multiple levels of rejection here. So yeah, I would expect, if we do see that us to come down here, I would expect a nice little bounce off 1,832 point there. But yeah, just in summary, I'm looking for that 0.6% there for gold. But yeah, that's going to be your gold update today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, CC Investing. Right, back to crypto, guys. Thank you for staying tuned and putting up with that. Back to crypto, guys. And you do know I do trade crypto, and I have been dabbling into US30 and gold fairly recently. So I thought, why not? I'll do a little bit of an update on that. Right, let's have a look at the chat. Let's have a look at some of your requests, guys. First things first, I am going to be touching on Solana because I am going to be looking for a very, very, very nice trade here. There's definitely something to be looking out for there. I can have a little drink of the old Fanta before we carry on. Good stuff. Now, let's see your altcoin requests in the chat there, guys. I see so we've got ADA from Simon. We've got WTF from Leader Crypto. I know that's not a crypto, sir. I know that's not. Let's have a look. I mean, we could try and do that Dio. Is it Dio there, Leader Crypto? We can try and do that. But let's smash through some requests coming through. Let's start off with Solana there for Roger, and then we'll be doing ADA there for Simon. Now, the reason for this is, guys, for Solana, I did want to just touch on this, even though Roger did request it. You can see we've got a falling parallel channel, really, really, really strong levels of support. We have actually seen resistance coming through from this area, not so much recently, because we did have this parallel channel coming through like so, right? We saw that breakout. We saw the measure move get completed there. Was really, really, really quite good there. Very strange noise, like a squeaking coming. But yeah, as you can see, this is going to be the move to the upside that we're looking for here, guys. It's going to be significant. It's going to be huge, and it's going to be something that I don't want to miss out on. And I want you guys to be doing your research on this for yourself, because if we are going to see a nice move for BTC, for you ones in the chat who was voting for the one there, if we are going to see a nice move for BTC, then it's likely Solana is going to break as well, guys. And this is where we can make those silly gains. So let's have a look at the percentages there for that. In terms of a measure move, guys, the measure move for that is going to be something along the lines of this. And as you can see, it cleanly brings us up to that to the very, very crucial downward slope and resistance line that we've got from all-time highs of Solana. Yeah, I guess so. Here on Bybit chart, all-time highs of Solana around 260, right? You can see the resistance coming through from these areas, right? Is that you squeaking at me? It's really annoying. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you can hear me, but as you can see here, we've got a very, very key areas there for resistance to the downside there. I would be looking at the measure move coming up like so, and basically tapping this area coming through, as you can see, like that, right? So let's get some percentages there for the potential move up. If we are going to see a nice move up there for Solana, we are up around 4.1% for the day, I would say, for Solana. So let's see what the potential here. It's going to be ridiculous, guys. Nearly 40% there. So it's definitely something to not overlook here. Definitely something to really get involved with. It's something I'm going to really be getting involved with, right? I see 12 likes as well, guys. Unbelievable. Do appreciate those likes coming through. Now, let's talk about the take profits that I would be looking for here. I ideally want to see a candle body close above this high, guys. If we can see a candle body close above this high, then it's going to be very, very, very strong indeed. Very, very nice. And the confirmation is there for that upwards momentum, right? Now, as you can see, we have set this low. It's probably the pool cleaner, squeaky clean. Love that dollar. You can see we've got our low set in here at around 25 bucks. Near enough 26, it's 25.9, and then you can see from there we've got higher lows basically being created continuously. What are we seeing here, guys? We're seeing a more prominent higher low than this one. So ideally, we do want to break this high now. If we can break this high with this higher low being the more prominent one and more set, and not actually setting a very strong lower high here, if we do get rejected here and break this low, then yeah, I would be saying we're probably in for some micro downtrend here. But if we don't do that, and we do actually come up and break this high, then there is going to be a very, very nice long there to be basically looking out for there. Huge, huge money, guys. I'm talking big paper planes flying around. Now, as you can see, in terms of the RSI here, guys, we have actually seen pretty horrific dumps to the downside. This is just because we have seen this consolidation of this potential little cheeky bull flag coming through. So yeah, there's a couple of breakout scenarios. Let's jump down a few time frames and see if we can get a more shorter term trade here for Solana there. Probably gonna jump to the 15-minute and let's see what we got coming through from there. Just completely moved that. That was an accident. Let's do some trend lines for that, right? Because you can see, I mean, it's more of a broadening wedge, actually. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, you can see this is the area that is going to be very, very crucial in terms of, you can see the support here, guys. Very, very strong stuff indeed. I also would be saying that there is going to be a trend line coming through, probably along the lines of this as well. You can see the resistance there. You can see the support there. You can see the support there as well. So yeah, there's a couple of chart patterns to be looking out for here. But yeah, if we do see a breakout, it's going to be the confirmation for another move to the upside here. So let's do some smaller measure moves. Let's do some smaller percentages, some more of a scalpy insight to trading Solana today. This is going to be something along the lines of this, guys. It's going to be around a 6.26% to the upside. I really would be staggering and take profits along here, guys. You can see on the longer term time frames, we were just covering how much resistance that we have seen along this area, right? See, the World Series of Trading on Bybit has just begun, guys. That's going to be quite cool to see. If you haven't entered that, you can jump over to Bybit and go into that as well. And as you can see, these are going to be very, very key areas for take profits there. 42.2, 42.6, 42.9 there, and volume weighted ATR one, crucial stuff there on the 15-minute chart as well there. So yeah, that's going to be Solana pretty much covered there, guys. That's sort of what I'm looking for there. More so on the longer term timeframes, guys. More so on the longer term timeframes. That 36% move after this 6% move to the upside is something that I really do want to get involved with and really do want to profit from, right? Let's move on to ADA there for Mr. Simon Brayston. And guys, if you've got any more requests, just smash them in the chat. Smash them. I've got like 2 requests after this. If not, I'm just going to be going through my watch list. So I'll be doing things like Ethereum, AVAX, maybe some BNB. I'm not going to be doing Doge. Absolutely not. Maybe not. I might do it. It's up 7% today. What else is doing well today? We've got XTZ up around 8%. XRP, that's taken a bit of momentum hit at the moment because obviously we have seen it do quite well recently. That's up around 1.62%. Monero, the famous Monero. I love Monero. Privacy coin coming through there, and that is up around 4% there, so not doing but too bad for Monero there. But yeah, let's do some fresh TA coming through. I can see all my emails coming through now. Let's get rid of that. That's for the new trading World Series of Trading, right? Now, I would say straight away off the bat, guys, we've got falling wedge coming through. Something along the lines of this. Definitely something to be looking out for there. You can see the levels of resistance that we have seen here coming through on the top side. Multiple times here, and also the support is not looking too shabby here for we've got Stephen Sainsbury in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while, man. It's nice to see you on the stream. Do appreciate it. If you guys are lurking in there, make sure you say hello so I can say hello to you. Because some of you I haven't seen for a while, exactly like you, Stephen. I haven't seen you for a while, man. I did take a little break from streaming, but I'm back. I'm ready. Let's go. I moved to Thailand as well, so I'm not in England anymore. That's why the time zones are a little bit off. But yeah, anyway, ADA coming through. You can see falling wedge. Falling wedges, they tend to usually break to the upside, my good people. CC gang. As you can see, we are going to be looking for a move to the upside. Let's do some measure moves here. I mean, we've still got a considerable amount of time before we actually see that break. So it's a little bit lagged here for ADA, but that's why we're going to be jumping down into the shorter term timeframes and seeing what else we can get. But let's just let's do speculatively speaking for now, because this would be the measure move, guys. But you know how I feel about these giant measure moves. Risk reward scenario, it's not ideal, right? It's not ideal. I like to go for the smaller measure moves when we're more coiled up here, and that's going to be something along the lines of this size, not quite as vertical and as parabolic as that, right? So yeah, definitely something to not really take into consideration here, because this isn't how I do my measure moves. I actually don't find this I know a lot of people trade like this and they go for these 40% moves like this, but to be honest with you, I've made more money doing the smaller moves here. It's not a great example because we don't really have anything in terms of a measure move right here, but my measure move would be a lot less steep, probably something along the lines of this, if we are going to see the continuation of this trend. And as you can see, it's not going to be anywhere near as progressive, right? It's a little bit more of a safe haven to aim for there, and obviously staggering those take profits as we go. But yeah, let's have a little look at ADA here on the shorter term timeframes and see if we can get some sort of potential trade coming through, right? I would say rising wedge straight away. You can see this is going to be the trend line to the lower side here, guys. Trying to get as many touches as possible here. Still going to be accounting for a bit of spillage there. So yeah, let's go for candle body closes there, and also as many touches as possible. Going to be doing a bit of this for a little cheeky trap zone here, because we're going to need it. Because this is a rising wedge, guys. Rising wedges, they tend to usually break to the downside, right? And the measure move for this, as I said a second ago, I like to do them more coiled up. Not like this. I like to do it more like this, guys. It's a lot more safer, as I was just saying there. So it's a nice clean example of that. So yeah, this is the measure move I will be looking for a breakdown here for ADA, if we are going to see a bit of resistance coming through here. From key levels. Key levels to really be looking out for there for ADA would be 51 there, would be 50, 51 again. As I said, we're on the short-term timeframes now, so yeah, pretty much the same sort of scenario there. But yeah, the breakdown here would, for me, be perfect if we can lose the 200 EMA, 200 SMA, 200 EMA there, and also losing all major moving averages here as well. This is sort of the area I would be looking for. I would like a short down from here in terms of percentages here for ADA. I did just do that wrong, so you have to bear with me. I will have to edit that. Yeah, there we go. 7.43% is going to be the move down there. But as you can see, we do have quite strong higher lows in play here, guys. Quite strong higher lows in play. Move that up ever so slightly. And as you can see here, very, very strong levels of support in terms of bouncing here. Same sort of scenario with the resistance there, but we need to basically take this into consideration if we are going to be going short here. Now, so what I would be looking for here is going to be something along the lines of this. Probably a candle body close. I'd like to say below 48.8 here. I like to say below 48.8. Below 48.8 here, but if we come up like this and we see a candle body close up here, then I would still be liking to take that short below 48.8 there. So that's sort of something I would be looking for there. Definitely a short position there for ADA on the cards if we do see anything. But I would say ADA has actually been holding its own overall here. Let's jump to the daily ever so quickly, just because I do want to show you guys this. It has been holding its all overall here. You can see this is the 12th of May when we did set that low there of around 40 cents there. But if we jump to BTC and we look at the 12th of May, look how much lower BTC got, right? Absolutely filthy. So it does show that ADA is holding its own with confidence, which is quite good to see, right? And we have seen some stuff from one of the top guys up the top there, jumping into politics and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be we won't be looking at that, but I advise you guys go do some research on that because it's very interesting. I am a pretty strong ADA supporter, and I have been for quite a while. Yes, it's been a fairly boring project recently, but they've got some amazing stuff that they're trying out in Africa and stuff like that. So yeah, if you haven't watched the Africa Cardano video, go check that out as well. Good stuff. I see Roger. What up, Chester, my man? I see you're turning into the Hobbit soon, eh? The beard is getting longer. Man. So yeah, I might give it a trim. I'm not going to go full Viking, especially not in 33 degrees in Thailand, right? I'm cooking alive out here. So yeah, if the beard gets like 1 mil too long, I'm like, gosh, I got to cut this. I got to cut this off. It's too sweaty, man. But yeah, let's do some more requests. That's pretty much ADA covered and sort of what I would be looking for there. Let's jump to the bottle of water, and then we're gonna do Leader Cryptos DIO. And then a bit of MATIC for Steven. So what we're doing DIO. It's definitely not on my watch list. It's probably going to be a coup coin or something like that, right? USD. Yeah, Huobi. I think I did this before, right? Well, that's a pretty bad chart straight away. daily. This is just wow. It's not a winner. Not a winner, Leader Crypto. It's not a winner, my good sir. I would actually say pretty bad here. Pretty bad chart, breaking lows continuously. And we have actually just broke this low of, was this open here? Terrific price action. Yeah, it was open there. See candle body close there. So yeah, we have actually just broke that low there. So yeah, really quite rough here. Hopefully you can get support, but to be honest with you, this is just filthy. It's just filthy. I wouldn't want to trade this, right? I really wouldn't. I mean, it is, you can see from these wicks here, guys. You can see from these wicks, it just shows that we are being sold into like crazy, right? I don't know what the hell happened here. Pure manipulation coming through. Yeah, not ideal. Not a nice chart. Not a nice chart at all. I mean, if you were looking for a short, I don't know if you can short this here, but I mean, it's not, I would really be waiting for to break these lows and maybe looking for like falling 3 candlestick pattern or something along the lines of that, right? That's sort of what I would be looking for there for a short position for this. I mean, there's better things to be trading, in my opinion, out there. Sorry, Leader Crypto, super low cap. Hey, man, I don't know about the project. It could be a really good project, and it's probably just being hit by this filthy bear market. But yeah, it's looking not that great. Not looking that great, right? We see Lauren in the chat there, just here to smash the like. Join me? Question mark. Do appreciate the likes coming through. And Lauren, I must say, if you do just jump in and smash the like, that actually it makes it worse for the YouTube algorithms because it's all on watch time. It's all on watch time, right? So yeah, if you're not going to watch and you do want to give me a little bit of boost in the YouTube algorithms, just put mute on and put me on another tab, and then yeah, it will help me out in terms of watch time. But yeah, nice to see you popping through, and I do appreciate you. But yeah, let's jump through to where are we at? What was next? It was MATIC there for Steven. Bit of MATIC there. Let's jump through. Oh, doing well today, MATIC. Doing well. 5.46% there. And I think we were talking about this last week here. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good, right? Pretty goddamn good in my opinion. Pretty goddamn good. I like this. Definitely gonna be editing that trend line just there. Still looking for that breakout. And this is we were talking about this, guys, last week, basically saying here, after seeing such momentous move to the upside, parabolicness coming through there, this is a Mount Everest, guys. Let me zoom out a bit and we can draw it on the chart there, because you know I like to do this. You know I like to do this. This is going to be the low for MATIC in terms of the lowest point that we've seen recently, around 31 cents there. You can see the momentum to the upside there. This is a parabolic motion, guys. Imagine this is Mount Everest, trying to get it drawing right. Mount Everest, we don't want to be entering here, even if we do see a breakout, just because we've already seen a lot of momentum to the upside. What do we want? We want a base camp 1, guys. We want a base camp 1 before we take another move up. Let me see if I can find that emoji. There she is. We want a base camp 1 before we take that next move up. As you can see, we pumped nearly 100% there for MATIC. So let's talk about base camp 1, which is what we have seen recently, guys. Base camp 1 looking pretty good, looking like we are finding potential for a lovely cheeky bull flag. Not like that. Lovely bull flag coming through, something along the lines of this. Definitely something to not be overlooked here, because if we do break out of that and we do see us break out of this chart pattern as well, there's actually going to be a huge move, guys. There's going to be a huge move to the upside. So it's definitely something that I really want to be looking out for there. It does? Oh, damn. I'm staying anyway. Thanks. Thank you, Lauren. To appreciate it. But yeah, as you can see, this is the move to the upside, the micro move that we could be looking for here. Nothing too crazy, guys. Nothing too crazy, but still money. 9.08% there. Pretty good. I really would like to see a candle body close above 61.83. So yeah, 61.83. That's the sort of candle body close I would be looking for there. And from there, you can see we actually have seen quite a lot of bounces in terms of support there. Really quite nice. Just to be safe, I mean, look at it. Filthy as in good. Just to be safe, I probably would be putting in a nice early take profit there, probably at the high there around 63 cents there. But hey, that's still going to be around 2% there. So it's still going to be a nice move to be had, right? Still going to be a lovely move to be had. What I probably would expect is continuation up here, taking profit all the way up around 6 or 7% on the cards there. And then from there, I probably would expect a pullback, guys. Probably a test of this horizontal around 61.83, and then hopefully continuation, right? But overall, I would say MATIC looking pretty goddamn good here in terms of a base camp one being achieved and then momentum to the upside continuing, right? That's another breakout scenario that we are looking out for there. So yeah, looking pretty goddamn good. Let's move on. Thank you, Stephen. Nice request there, man. Do appreciate that. Looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's have a little look for what was next here in the list of altcoins. We did Solana, we did ADA, a bit of near there for Donna. Let's do a bit of near. Is that on my watch list? Nope. Oh no, it is. We've got it up 4.3% today. Not looking too bad. As you guys know, the OGs of CC Gang, I deleted all the TA on my charts and moved over to Bybit as my main trading account, right? So yeah, I have basically moved all my charts over. So now I've got to basically redo all my TA that I've been doing for years. Yeah, good fun. It's all fun. I don't mind. It's fun. But yeah, as you can see, for the daily here, we got falling parallel channel, guys. We have broken serious lows here, looking really quite bad actually there for near. But you can see here, the low that we did see was on the bounce of the volume weighted ATR band. So not all bad news there, guys. And we have seen a bounce from there looking pretty good. I do want to claim the 21 EMA here if we are going to see continuation for the momentum here. And also if we do see us break to the upside here, I would like to clear 4.72, and then I probably would be looking for that long, guys. Definitely something to be not overlooking here. Candle body close above that on the daily. You can see the momentum that we do get from that area there. Really quite nice above the price action channel as well. So yeah, looking pretty good if we do see a move up from there. Let's do a measure move for that. It's going to probably be something along the lines of this, guys. Still speculatively speaking on where we're going to break along this downward sloping resistance line, but definitely something not to be overlooked here if we do see a nice little pump, especially coming through from BTC. Because obviously that's going to move the price of other altcoins, right? So let's do some percentages coming through in terms of a price range. 34.9% money, paper planes. We like to get rich. No, obviously it's good money. It's good money. It's a juicy trade. I haven't said that in a while. It's a juicy trade. You know why we're here. We're here to make money. Cold hard cash. God, it's been a while. Let's jump down to the shorter term time frames and see if we can get any sort of position coming through. I mean, same sort of scenario coming through. Same sort of scenario. I mean, maybe broadening wedge, right? Maybe broadening wedge. I mean, it's gonna be looking something like that. Yeah. So broadening wedge at the top side coming through from here. So yeah, if we do see us reclaim this all these major moving averages here on the hourly, then I would expect probably a nice move up, guys. I would expect a nice move up to around this sort of area here, and that is going to be around 4.23, and that's going to basically be putting in another lower high coming through from here, from this high that we have currently seen. If we break out from there, nice, going to be looking pretty good. Then we can be looking for that initial breakout on the daily, but right now I would expect either quite solid resistance here as we have just broke this low, but I would expect some sort of lower high to be put in here, as I just said there, right? So yeah, definitely a few things to be looking out for there for near. Let's jump through to what was next. Have we got any other thing? Dollar near is my favorite. I'm holding for a long term. Steven says, good to see you, buddy. Let's get a nice pump today. Yes, sir. Love a bit of that. Hopefully we can get that for especially BTC, right? Hopefully we are seeing a bit of resistance coming through for BTC, and we did see your votes coming through in earlier, guys, of whether we're going to be coming down to this area for number 2 around 20,956, or coming all the way back up and having a lovely breakout for the completion of this measure of around 22,500. I personally would like a long here, right? A lot of charts are looking bullish here, like Solana, stuff like that. They're looking fairly bullish. So if we do see a breakout for BTC, I really would be looking at long in some altcoins as well. So yeah, going to be making the most money looking like that rather than shorting, right? Because I'm going to get less breakout scenarios coming through for altcoins rather than just for BTC here, right? So yeah, let's move on to altcoins, guys. Smash altcoin requests in the chat. Let's do some of that. I did DIO for Leader Crypto. I did do that earlier. See Mindless Musician coming through saying, yo, what's up, man? It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Nice to see you back, bro. I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now, guys. If you do want to tune in, I see Last Index coming through saying juicy. Amazing stuff. Nice to see you on the stream there, bro. And 6 months memberships. 6-month member. Can I speak? No. 6-month member. Do appreciate that, man. Like buying me a coffee every month, right? Do appreciate that. But yeah, let's move on. Let's do. Should we do some Ethereum? Let's do some Ethereum. That's not the right chart. Bear with me, guys. I've messed this up. Back to BTC there. This is my crypto altcoin chart. Ethereum. Let's have a little look. I mean, Ethereum bottomed out around 881 there. And from there, we have actually seen pretty nice little uptrend. Higher lows being set, guys, continuously. Lower highs actually getting broken here with confidence and actually using that support. So yeah, it's actually looking pretty good, I would say, Ethereum right now. Looking pretty good. Ideally, I want to see us get over these key areas here, because you can see we do have very, very strong areas coming through for Ethereum here. And you can see the last point of rejection there was the volume weighted ATR band around 1,276. So if we can get over that, then yeah, that's sort of the area that I really would be looking for another big pump to the upside, right? So let's zoom out and see what we can get going here. Let's start off on the daily and really pick apart this chart for a potential position, right? That's obviously going to be the falling wedge breakdown scenario there. Looking pretty rough. I mean, it looks pretty much like BTC, right? Looking pretty rough. But in terms of a target, if we are going to see a little bit of upwards momentum from this micro trend that we are seeing here, 21 EMA there, 1,320 is going to be the area for resistance to be looking out for there. And from there, let's jump right the way down and see if we can get a potential trade for the day here, and just reference this this rising wedge. I think we're actually on a breakdown of this rising wedge, I do believe. Let me come to the hourly actually and get some trend lines drawn in to this bad boy. As you can see, this is going to be the first trend line that we're going to be looking for there. You can see the resistance coming through very, 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 very strong here, guys. Very strong resistance to the upside. And let's have a look. I mean to the downside. I mean we're not on a breakdown as of yet, but it's definitely something to not be wasting, because there could be a nice move here, guys. Let's have a little look. Lawrence says, thank you so much for the THS. Not a problem. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm here. As you can see here, guys, we've got a rising wedge. Rising wedges, they tend to usually break down, guys. They tend to usually break down. So let's have a little look. Let's have a little look here at this potential juicy, massive move, mega move to the downside, right? In terms of percentages, this is going to be the measure move, guys. Nice and safe there. We're going to be looking for around a 6.12% move to the downside here. I do want to see, I mean, it's getting choppy. That's going to be first take profit. Definitely first take profit for me, just because you can see the bounce that we have seen off this horizontal before. Really, really quite strong, right? Really, really quite strong. Even recently, early hours of this morning, we did see a lovely bounce there as well. So if we do see a breakdown here, I want to see a candle body close below the 55 EMA there, going in short here, and also below that micro higher low there as well. Let's have a little look at that. Micro higher low around this sort of area. So yeah, candle body close below there would be ideal. And then first take profit is going to be 1,194. And from there, next take profit probably going to be something along the lines of this, using that candle body close and also that filthy wick to the downside there, and also the 200 EMA as well there, guys. So yeah, I would be using that as a second take profit. I mean, look at that. Would you look at that? If we lose that to the downside there, it's going to be pretty horrific, right? Pretty horrific. We probably would see this run. And when we see resistance coming through off a horizontal like this, as you can see from here, guys, if we lose the 200 EMA and we get the resistance and the momentum from this horizontal to the downside here, even if we complete the measure move, I probably would be tempted to leave a little 10% of my equity of the trade in there, just because I keep leaning right the way over. Let me see if I can move my mic over. Yeah, I keep leaning right the way over, so I'm completely out of camera view, right? But yeah, so as you can see here, this is something that I probably would be leaving that 10% equity in and just letting it run. If we are going to see a move to the downside from that, we could be looking at around 11%. So yeah, definitely worth leaving a little bit of equity in once we've already taken profit multiple times there. So yeah, not looking too shabby for Ethereum there. If we break to the downside, there's definitely a short position. If we have the continuation up here, then that 21 moving average is that area to really be looking out for there. And that's going to be around that 1,319 there. So definitely an area for Ethereum. Definitely an area for Ethereum to be watching there. How long have we been streaming now? Is it an hour? Can't even see. Cheers for that. Got to go. Love the Polygon MATIC. Yes, sir. To appreciate it, Stephen. I'll see you soon, my good sir. To appreciate you stopping by. I see we've been streaming for 56 minutes here, guys. So let's get a couple more requests, and I will be ending the stream in like 4 minutes or something along the lines of that. I see I've moved my watch list again. Yeah, see, you've got these in the shot. One second. Bear with me. Is this gonna work? Maybe. Yeah, nearly there. There we go. Now we're all lined up. Again. But yeah, let's get some altcoins requests in the chat there, guys, and I'll get to them. I'll literally get to them right now. Right now. I've got nothing else to do here. No other requests. YFI for Leader Crypto. I see you, sir. Let's do a bit of YFI. And then I'm going to be taking myself to the gym. Yes. To the gym. To get the gains. Burn them calories. Shred. But yeah, anyway, let's carry on here. For YFI, let's do a bit of TA on that. As you can see for the daily here, we're seeing just downwards momentum, really quite rough here. This can be the trend line to be looking out for there. Massive levels of support coming through there. Could we be doing something like that? Prefer a bit more of that. Get more touches, more candle body closes. You know the score. Falling wedge, guys. Definitely falling wedge. Probably going to be going off that though. Yeah, as you can see, this is going to line up a lot more favorably. Could we do something like that? No, probably not. I would be more inclined to do something like that because you can see not a wick, candle body close, a lot stronger there, guys, especially on the daily. So yeah, in terms of resistance that we could be looking out for here, it is going to be, if we do see continuation of this pump here, guys, I really would expect resistance here at 9 to 50. That is going to be a considerable move to get there, though. So please be aware. If we go parabolic from there at 40%, then yeah, I would expect definite move to the downside from there. If we don't, and we do see a MATIC scenario coming through, and we do see that consolidation of that base camp 1 getting formed here from the Mount Everest climb here, when we do see a nice little base camp 1 along a trend line like so, then I would be inclined for another move up and then aiming for that base camp 2, right? So let's have a little look at the potential measure move from that. Obviously, still speculatively speaking, guys, falling wedges, they tend to usually break to the upside, as you can see. Let me zoom out a bit. Falling wedge, you can see resistance, you can see support, break to the upside, most likely. As you can see here, this is going to be the move up. This is going to be the percentage that we could be looking for there. Around 55.55. I can see it's all lining up for me today. 55.55%. They're looking pretty good stuff indeed. Definitely an area to be looking out for there for a candle body close. Is going to be around 18.55 there. 18.55, maybe even above 18.415 there, just to be safe, right? Just to be safe. As you can see, we did get candle body close between these zones. You can see it's a significant amount of money, amount of percentages there. So let's have a look at that. So say if we got a candle body close here, just above here, we could even have our first take profit just to be safe here around here, and that's still going to be 3.88%, guys. So it's still going to be a decent move to the upside, right? But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. I do believe. What are we at? 59 minutes? Yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. And if you do want to join the Telegram community, you're more than welcome. Everyone's welcome in there. It's a lovely place. All different types of people. It's pretty cool, man. We're all talking in there 24/7. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join at any time zone from anywhere in the world, right? So yeah, the link is in the shook my whole setup then with screens. The link is in the Telegram for that. The link is in the Telegram. The link is in the description of the live. So go check that out. If you do want to join. Completely free also. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I will see you Wednesday, or maybe before that, for a lovely little short update. But yeah, I will see you Wednesday for another juicy live stream coming through. Good luck with your trades. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester. He said the wrong one then. Cold hard cash. Do you want to make money? I can make you money. Cold hard cash. Juicy.
You know why we're here. Cold Hard Cash.